が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみをせいせいするわいい加減待っててもバカみたいダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたい
Just tracing it, so I'm getting in there. How is it going? I was going to be live a bit earlier, but I was busy doing other things, so meh. Yeah, I'm tired. To be fair, I've been tired all day, so if I'm yawning during stream, just know I've been tired all day. Y'all seen the title, We Talking Wrestling today. Let's talk about it. Let me pull up the trusty Cage Match website, because where did we leave off? We left off with Unbreakable, which was on the 17th. A lot has happened since then. Date from, let's go... Now, from April 18th to today. Yeah, just look over what all has happened within the past month in terms of the wondrous world that we call professional wrestling. Talk about some of my favorite parts that have happened over the past month or so, because there's been some things I wanted to talk about Friday, but I didn't have the chance to, so I would get the chance now. There's quite a lot here, so bear with me. Phew. Okay, what is it going based off of here? Oh, I should probably be going based off of data. Because we got a lot to talk about from the lovely world of professional wrestling. From Unbreakable to now. We did cover TNA Unbreakable here on the channel last month. It was so much fun. Let's see, what all happened? Let's see. Alright, looking so far. We had Bloodsport. Bloodsport was fun. Very excited to see some of my favorites, like Shayna, which she's gone from WWE because a lot of people were released not too long ago. So allow me to list off some that have been released from their contracts or have their contracts expiring from the recent batch of releases that happened a couple of weeks ago. Shayna Baszler. I hate that. I love Shayna. Shayna's great. Kaden Carter, Katana Chance. Why? You have the women's tag team division with like no women's actual tag teams. A detail I didn't notice was because they were fired during SmackDown, like as they were airing SmackDown, and right before releases started happening, which is just screwed up. Following that, Damian Priest was all teary-eyed on SmackDown that night because one of his best friends got fired in Canyon Carter. Braun Strowman and Dakota Kai. What? Two people that have been putting in so much work on TV and have gotten so much TV time lately. Why? Cora Jade and Riley Osborne, they're both gone. Cora was surprising. Riley... bad timing. Bad timing. Literally. And I don't understand how it's happened again. Had foot surgery to fix something in the back of his foot and gets fired. What do you mean? That's just yeesh. Eddie Thorpe, which was surprising because he's been killing it lately. Gigi Dolan's gone as well, which, yikes, considering literally picked up a win on Stand and Deliver TV. Like, I had Stand and Deliver that Tuesday. Literally had a banger match that Saturday. Had a women's tag title match that Tuesday, got fired that Friday. Tack on Cara Jackson as well. Kinda not surprised because they decided to split Metaphor up, so writing on the wall there. All three members of Gallus and Ora Mensa. Again, Oro from the Metaphor split. Then Javier Bernal was also let go, and Chauncey is not having her contract renewed. And makes 16. What? So I have a cut in my hand. Yeah. So yeah, 16 people. So yeah, there was that. Also, I feel like Zack Sabre Jr. and Jonathan Gresham fight forever. Let's see, what else did we have happen? Oh yeah, we had Collision. I did not watch it. Actually, I did watch it. Nick Wayne became Ring of Honor TV champ. Did not expect that. Let's see. Seeing Chris Bay back in a ring is fantastic. Very happy to see him doing so well. This one kind of hurts to talk about a little bit. Because of the events that have happened today. For my professional wrestling fans, as some may know, ECW legend Sabu wrestled his last match over Mania Week that Friday against Joey Janela in a no-rope barbed wire match. Winning, being Joey Janela, and sadly, earlier today, Sabu passed away at the age of 60. Meaning that he only had less than a month since his last match. And that kind of hurts me a fair amount, because I could have met Sabu. This is the same night I met Matt Hardy. The same night I met Heath Slater. The same night I met Dustin Rhodes. Devon Dudley, Chavo Guerrero, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and the Sandman. He was there. And I knew he was a legend. But I wanted to educate myself on him before I talked with him. And I was hoping he would be at this year's ASW event. So I think that is one of the biggest regrets I'll ever live with. Rest in peace, Sabu. Then we had let's just kind of go through because there's just so much crap. I can close out Twitter. That might help a bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had Friday Night SmackDown with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. If you saw my YouTube predictions, you know I had Sheamus winning it. My man wasn't even in the match. But congratulations to Carmelo Hayes. Now let's talk about WrestleMania weekend. We had Gigi Dolan, Tatum Paxley beat Cora and Roxanne, Fatal Influence, and Metaphor. That was a good match. I really did enjoy that. Stand and Deliver. Ooh, baby. Ricky Sainz, Ethan Page. I personally enjoy that match. Hank and Tank against Fraxium. Banger. Ladder match. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for ladder matches. Congratulations to our new NXT Tag Team Champions and NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca. Dark State beat the D'Angelo family. We have heel Stacks. Why Stacks? Why? 7-bit Care beat Julia, Jada, Parker, and Jordan Grace. Banger. Alba Femi beat Jovanovic and Trick Williams. Banger. The Stand Deliver was so good. WrestleMania 41. Oh, baby. There's a lot to talk about there. First off, congratulations to the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso. Yay. Being the second man to tap out Gunther. That is nuts. I know a lot of people were upset by that. I don't care. I was pumped, and I still am. We'll talk about Jey Uso a little bit later on, though. New Day War Raiders, I feel like that we can just kind of skip over that. Next, Jade Naomi. This was a pretty good match. I did not have Jade winning whatsoever. Good match. Also, congratulations to our new United States champion who recently retained his title last night, Jacob Fatu. We'll get to that shortly. So, we were supposed to have El Grande Americano, who is Chad Gable, against Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. However, Rey wrestled a match on SmackDown and tore his groin. And I know which muscle it is. It is your hip abductor. It's either the abductor or the adductor. Either way, it sucks. So he is out for a little bit. And they give, instead of canceling the match, Rey Fenix takes his spot. That is huge. Literally has not even been on SmackDown a month by this point, and he's already getting on WrestleMania. They have him loose. That, to me, is where the funny bit dies. That's where it died for me. I'm like, this isn't even funny anymore, it's insulting. Because, not to mention, we had El Hijo del Vikingo on WWE TV. Because WWE acquired AAA. How? That's just a slap in the face, I feel like. and I'm still insulted by it. Not insulted because I feel like it's insulting to me. I just feel like it's insulting of like, this is in kind of poor taste, in my opinion. Is it funny? It was. Is it stale? Is it dead? Should the joke be dead? It's stale? Yes. Tiffany Stratton beat Charlotte Flair. Did not expect that at all. And the night one main event. What? Seth Rollins wins. I had him winning. Paul Heyman. Paul frickin' Heyman. Turned on his best friend. Turned on his tribal chief. That was so good. Great. Then let's go to WrestleMania 41 Sunday. In a 5-star classic, Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley Women's World Championship. I'd give anything to watch that match back for the first time. Again, that was... If you have not seen that match, go do yourself a favor. Go watch it right now. It is phenomenal. Drew McIntyre beat Damian Priest, Sin City Street fight. Fight forever, please. Fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio is your new Intercontinental Champion, beating Braun Breaker, Penta, and Finn Balor. Brother. That match was banging. Then we had Randy Orton, who was supposed to face Kevin Owens. It's an open challenge. And who is it that decides to show up? Well, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yes, Joe Hendry answered the challenge. Gonna be honest, was not expecting that. So I originally had Malachi Black, or Aleister Black, we'll get to that shortly. I had him answering it. Then I had Nick Aldis. I said literally it could be anyone except Solo Sikoa, and I feel like it'd be perfect. Then you just hear the say his name and he appears. I'm like, did not expect that. Logan Paul beat AJ Styles. Bad move. However, Karrion Kross getting the biggest pop ever and him selling on merch. People are finally starting to see why I like Karrion Kross so much, and I love it. So, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus the Judgment Day for the women's tag titles. Bayley gets taken out WrestleMania Saturday. Who is it that decides to help out? It's Becky Lynch returning after almost a year and becomes women's tag team champion with Lyra. We'll get to the second part of that here in a minute. And then John Cena beats Cody Rhodes to become the 17-time WWE champion. Well, 17-time world champion. 14-time WWE champion. Pardon me. But wait, we ain't done yet, baby. Cut to the Raw after Judgment Day win the bank, and Becky turns heel on Lyra. Also, Lyra has now officially broken the record for the shortest women's tag team championship reign. 1 day. That record was held by Aaliyah with 14. 2 weeks. Io and Stephanie burned down the building. JD McDonough came back. And Rusev came back as well. Then we go to the NXT afterwards. Noam Dar returns, beats Lexis King for the Heritage Cup. Also, was this the Dynamite that I was like super big on? No, different Dynamite. Okay, there's one Dynamite I'm going to want to talk about here pretty soon. Or we might have skipped over it. Anyway, there was one AEW Dynamite that happened. The Ops became the AEW World Trios Champions in the main event. Please go watch it. It's so good. Probably the best episode of Dynamite of the year. A lot of good stuff all the way around. Also, congratulations to Mako Satomura and Tom Nakano on your retirements. Thank you for everything. Incredibly, super incredibly deserved. Congratulations. That and Friday Night SmackDown. Congratulations to our new Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega. Also, Alexa Bliss came back. That's awesome. And we came back this past Friday, which was awesome. And also another 5-star classic on a SmackDown of all things. TLC tag team that should have been on WrestleMania, mind you. Street Profits DIY Motor City Machine Guns. Tables, ladders, chairs, stairs, prosthetic legs even. And Ricochet even stole Zach Gowen's prosthetic leg. What is it with all the prosthetic leg usage? Also, Yoshiki Nomura is heading back to Japan, which is upsetting. I wish he would stay over in NXT just a little bit longer. I wanted that tag title run with Briggs so bad. Let's see, what else do we got? What else do we got to talk about? Let's see. Oh yeah, we hadn't seen a Rebellion. Which had Ultimate X. Leon Slater should be our X Division champion, but no. The Nemesis are the new TNA Tag Team Champions. And also Jeff can't get into Canada, so there's that. I did watch the dog collar match between Steve Macklin and Eric Young yesterday. It was amazing. Macklin, how in the world are you breathing, my guy? Also, Mike Santana and Mustafa Ali, Falls Count Anywhere. Do yourself a favor, watch that match. It is fantastic. Let's see what was on this Raw. Oh yeah, also Braun Breaker aligned himself with Seth and Heyman, and Sammy came back too. Yeah, also we have some matches set up for Double or Nothing. And some future events. We'll get to a couple more of here very shortly. Just trying to see if there's anything I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, and Deonna Purrazzo made history by being the first woman to win a Pure Rules match in Ring of Honor. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, the other night Mercedes Moné lost the New Japan Strong Women's Championship to Azum. Also, Blair Davenport, aka Bea Priestley, made her return to New Japan as well. Also, a 2-out-3 falls match between Kyle O'Reilly, Roger Strong, and FTR on a collision. 2-out-3 falls. It was amazing. And we have some upcoming matches for some future events. Let's talk let's talk about Backlash first. Unless there's like something else that I'm missing. Oh yeah, if you're into it, the Best of the Super Juniors started. And now let's talk about Backlash. Holy cow. So, we started off, Fatal 4-Way match, US Championship. Solo comes out, Spike's LA Knight. Drew and Priest are doing their thing. And look who shows up. It's Jeff Cobb. For those that don't know who Jeff Cobb is, let's just say it's someone who would definitely be a part of the Big E Meaty Men Invitational, because this is a man big meaty men slapping meat is personified as. Literally, I did not expect that at all. I thought he was going to be in NXT. But no. He just showed up. I'm like, okay. And for those wondering how my Backlash predictions went, I went 4-1. Because the second match, I did not have Lyra winning whatsoever. But congratulations. Good man. Honestly, contender for match of the night. Dom and Penta killed it. I mean, especially Dom doing a Tobe Suicida, literally goes DDT. That was probably the best spot of the night, in my opinion. Gunther and Pat, it was not going to be a 5-star wrestling classic, we all know, but just for two dudes fighting, wanting respect for one another, some good stuff. And also Cena and Orton, absolute masterclass. Crazy to see this rivalry finally end. And also Truth eating an RKO and an AA through the table at the press conference. I'm not going to say you deserved it, Truth, but you kind of deserved it. Just saying. So yeah, there's that. They teasing us with that Punk kick. But also, we have matches official for NXT Battleground as well. Oba Femi versus Miles Bourne for the NXT Championship, which came completely out of left field. 79 Kara versus Jordan Grace for the NXT Women's Championship. That should cook. And for the first time ever, Joe Hendry, Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship on a pay-per-view Spiele. That is going to be so good. And we have a match made official for Saturday night's main event announced last night. Jey Uso, Logan Paul. I was kind of going to be on Backlash, but you know what? Jay's been a big hit at Saturday night's main events. And also, I'm kind of happy Logan Paul's only getting on TV and not on, like, a Peacock Netflix event, if you feel me. If you feel me with that. Because, in my opinion, I don't feel like he deserves it. But, should be a good match, nonetheless. And I say it because I'm like, I hate Logan Paul. I hate how good he is, but also I hate what kind of a person he is. Plain simple. And Beach Break on Dynamite. Sky Blue's back. Samoa Joe, Jon Moxley, Steel Cage, yes please. Ospreay, Edmund Page, Takeshita, Josh Alexander, yes. Also, Chase Renee, Jamie Hayter, Will Ospreay, Edmund Page, Owen Hart, yes. Also, Darby Allin performing kickflip at 20,000 feet in the air. Literally about less than 9,000 feet away from the peak of Mount Everest. That is nuts. Like, I saw the clip and I'm like, how in the world? Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go off camera. I want to put on some shorts. Because trust me, as much as I love wearing my jeans, sometimes wearing shorts when I'm streaming is really nice. Also, friendly little reminder, we are affiliated with Advanced GG East Coast 110 for 10% off. However, for the rest of tonight, use it, get 20% off. Whenever my last check for my previous job comes in, I'll be probably getting some. Also, some water splashed on my desk, so ignore me really quick. I'm gonna pick up some peach mango and probably some cherry limeade. Also, some flavors did just restock, so in case you missed out on a certain flavor, now's your chance to go get you some. Some flavors may be sold out, but there's guaranteed to be some that you may like. If you don't like caffeine, that's alright. We have the hydration formula. Like, we have the hydration formula, so if you don't like caffeine, or your body just says no to it, then we got you. I do recommend the peach, mango, the strawberry watermelon. I have the strawberry watermelon right now. That's why I drink most of the time, because you know what I have. Delicious. Got an email. So, you want to know something kind of funny? I just got an email. Whenever, I was dating, my ex-girlfriend, Hannah. We'd stop in by works at our local mall, time to time. I sent for their rewards program. Mainly just so we can get free coupons, that way in inventory. Well, for some reason, I don't know why, my stuff gets sent to their house. So they just have a constant reminder of me coming in, like, every, 3 weeks. And I don't know, to me, I just think it's kind of funny. Because it's like, it's not anything you guys can do. And I ain't gonna worry about it, so... Hey. I'm like, the only way you can get it to stop is through me. And I ain't gonna do anything to stop because I don't shop there, so, why would I? It ain't causing anybody any harm. It's just, an error that happened. And I'm not gonna fix it. If anything, it's more beneficial to them, so I'm like, eh. I don't know, just the fact I keep getting emails but I don't get any coupons or anything, because I don't shop there, and the only reason I really went there is because, I went with Hannah. So, the fact that, they get, my stuff, it's like, yeah, they're just constantly reminding me. Which is a little weird, but I don't know, I find it kind of humorous. Humorous but odd. So yeah, pro wrestling is great. And we're gonna do some reaction content, so yeah, I know, we're doing reaction content. Alright. There we go. Also, I was watching BuzzFeed Unsolved, so... Also, I'm going to go ahead and give it a fair warning right now. The things that you're about to see, they may or may not be relatively... potentially there's some blood to be shed, and some potentially painful pics, like that one right there. Is that... Who is that? For a second, I thought that was Seth Rollins getting castrated by a traffic cone. So I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll be right back. back. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let me just go ahead and set up stream on my phone here. Alright. Mr. President, so I'm out there, get in here. How is it going? Bit of a different series for the channel. Today we're doing Pro Wrestling Try Not to Win or Look Away from BTWG Forever. His channel and the video will be linked in the description down below. This could be bloody. This could be brutal. Battered, bloody, bruised bodies. Let's find out what happens. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's see. Now before. Okay. That was a little tame. Oh, she missed the ladder. Ow. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, try to guess what happens here. I'm saying, misses a table. I was close. Old TNA with Abyss. Oh. Oh. 630. I could be looking for more sauce through the ladder. Oh. Over the barricade. Is that AR Fox? That's round the tailbone. That has to hurt.
No, Raybuster? No. Raybuster on the apron? Oh, boy! Oh! That was more of a...
This is... Ooh, hang Saito.
The Aussie is able to counter and
Don't miss the ladder. Ball driver. That's right on Keith's head.
just destroyed Keith Lee.
I hope Keith is okay. Is that Gable Stevenson?
Oh, and a headbutt to the lower regions of
Jeff Cobb Bandito.
catches. Boys. Oh, Gonzo bomb.
You see him running around, flipping around.
Oh, trying to go. Whoa.
Good
Corkscrew.
Broken his neck.
Yeah.
Flips off the crowd. Oh, tap. Shades of Jimmy Lloyd.
And well, his knees are shot.
Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
PCO is not human, and you will see why.
Oh, PCO.
Ew. Brainbuster through a lunch table.
No one is safe, but it is unforgiving.
Everybody felt that. That's just Combat Zone.
Sexy Eddie doing? Will he do a 450 on the ladder? Oh!
Through the ladder.
Trained by the great George South, but I don't know how you can train. Kevin to take a beat
Actually,
like
you know what?
this.
That's deserved. It's deserved.
Fourth lariat.
Brody.
Leaping Enziguri. Yuki Ishikawa.
Boom.
Oh,
Right on the face.
Face with the falling lariat.
Might be thinking tour of the island.
Oh, Darby.
A la Jeff
Darby.
Cobb. Oh!
How has this man not died?
Figure four, wrist lock again, double wrist lock. Oh, Jesus!
Isn't that Tyler Bate?
Does it say that, like, we can't even remember the maneuver that was done, and it just got done 30 seconds ago because of the fact that this...
And that's why Marco Stunt retired. Oh, Walter.
Palm strike. Sammy's got him running the belly driver.
There was something about, you know, late 2010s Callahan. We gonna see Lucha Bros here soon.
Climb up the ladder. What do you think, Caprice? That's a stat I didn't know.
Young Bucks.
Whoa! And neither is Scorpio Sky.
You know, I talked to him about it, and you know, I've been
That's
wondering
it, he's
whether or
dead.
not there is some kind of curse following me around.
Our Moose catches him.
Moose.
No, 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 no. Oh, my God. What the hell was that?
Bandito. Springing. German.
Going up. Hi. Woohoo! Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. Good for her. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Literally just got kicked in the face.
Phoenix went crashing into Maricela. Bob.
Chairplex.
Chair. Oh, no. Lost the top rope. And now standing up on the second. And just stepping on the
Ilya.
throat of Ilya Dragunov. And knocking Shingo off the apron for good measure. Eddie Edwards got the...
Oh. Oh. I know what happens here. I'm gonna play this in slow motion. I'm sorry in advance. So Sammy's gonna hit the chair, right? But as you can quite clearly see, he did not hit the chair.
What the? Josh. Jordan Grace drives the knees.
Jordan has changed so much. He looks like a completely different person now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, man, with a break.
Everything else. Why not the foundation of the temple? Going for the... Oh my God!
That's it, he's dead. I really hope this is not going to be taken off Twitch.
You can say about everybody in that ring. Everybody in the match. Oh no! Sunset bomb!
PCO is not human. How many times have we established this?
Oh! Folded in half! Kick out!
Speaking to the strength of Clyde. Oh my! Oh!
As if she did.
Dropping Iwatani on her neck.
Está llegando sobre la tercera. Está caminando. Impresionante.
Brutal! Ahí viene el Puerto Rico!
Allá va Vanilla. Oh.
Both got individual impact. Uh-oh. That's a crush spot. So many chairs. Oh, Tanahashi.
He's trapped. He's trapped.
You gotta give it up! There's nowhere to go! Yes! I'm alone! Because he knew where Selena was. He was staying away from her. Oh, wait a minute! Well, that
Ow.
changed her trajectory. Good God. He was going...
That is right on the head. Take him. Ooh. As it, he's dead. I want to see that match.
Incorporated this rivalry
Gunther, Bronson. That's it, he's dead. And Keith Lee. Okay, look what's about to happen here. The amount of blood that just came off that man's head is nuts. Literally went. Alright, that's something. But if y'all have never seen a Gunther chop, I don't know what more to tell you, dog. I don't know what more to tell you. Like, there's something special about just getting chopped from Walter Gunther. Whatever you want to call this man. A literal demon. Also, something I want to point out. While I was watching the utter madness that was Cena Randy, so many RKOs were dished out that night. It was like, one for you, one for you, one for you, you, like 5 for you, and because you blocked me, 1 for you. Literally, I bet if someone's grandma would have stepped in there, he would have been like, you know what? We going back to 09. Literally. That's how that went. It was just like, you. And if anybody's grandma wants to step in too, they'll get one as well. Oh yeah, also Night of Champions being announced, and Money in the Bank, and Worlds Collide, and Crown Jewel Perth. I honestly thought we were going to go a year without a Saudi event. Nope. I'm not saying gatekeep pro wrestling, I'm just saying, you know, the contract part is kind of iffy. Also, I know I'm like a week late, but happy Bullet Club Day to those who celebrate. That ain't too sweet. I don't know what is. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, whether you're currently a mom, you're a mom to be, a mom who's lost their child, ones who wish to be moms but can't, pet moms, stepmoms. All of you deserve love and appreciation, not just today, but every day. The sacrifices that you make are never in vain. Let's see. Also, I don't know if I talked about this on Friday, but I will soon be starting a new job. I'll be delivering pizzas. So, that will be exciting. Can't wait. And, question for the Pokemon players. How was your Palmy Community Day? I only played for about 10 minutes, but I got 2 shinies out of that and enough candies to evolve into a Palmont. So I am very happy with that. So, yeah. I don't play Buggo as much as I used to. I'm just feeling all kinds of stuffed up today. Oh yeah, also Roger Sharma back into Partic. If you're a Killswitch Engage fan, you know we used to celebrate together. If you don't know what in the world I'm talking about, Killswitch Engage into Partic. Thank me later. Such a good song. If I could play it on Twitch, I would. But I'm not, so... Ooh! Pop a couple times. Also, I did do some progress in Legends of Arceus, so now I have MMOs. I'm currently working on a quest for them right now. For, like, the different ones, like the alphas and all that jazz. And I've gotten majority of the Evos done that are just like straight level ups. Of course, I still got more work to do, but I'd say it's a good start. Good progress. I'm going to be transferring over some Pokemon for BDSPs to make the process a lot more faster and a lot more easier. Also, there is going to be a slight change to the schedule. instead of the Soul Glaive video, I'm going to be pushing that to Wednesday. Tomorrow, y'all will be getting the evil incarnate Myers Adepts. So we'll begin that instead. I apologize. I want to make sure this is the best video I can make, so I'm going to be pushing that to Wednesday. Of course, I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'm going to get some VODs on the VOD channel. I just really want to talk some pro wrestling for a bit, so I'm not planning on braiding or anything. So we're just going to go ahead and end here. Just wanted to hang out for a bit, you know, hang out with the friends, do my thing. So thank you all for coming out tonight. I do appreciate it. I'm going to get some VODs worked on and uploaded, so yeah. Got a break like an earthquake. I will see you all tomorrow. Probably like, probably in the morning. And there may or may not be a stream tomorrow. I have no idea, but we'll see. I might have to push it back to Tuesday. But just there will be a stream, at least 2 streams before I go on vacation. So do not worry, they'll be there. There'll be at least 1 stream before I go on vacation. So yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.